Some movies, as you probably have noticed, can be ahead of their time when it comes to technology and have made some pretty eerie predictions that seemed far-fetched. It turns out the mind-numbing ideas that introduced crazy gadgets, bizarre technology and impossible science may not be as ridiculous as we thought. Welcome to Top Picks, and here's our list of movies that predicted the technologies we have today. Number 1. 2001, A Space Odyssey. In his film, 2001, A Space Odyssey, director Stan Kubrick predicted futuristic technologies that would eventually exist, including iPad-like tablets, video calls and Siri-like artificial intelligence, though Siri hasn't gone murderous like HAL 9000. The film also predicted space tourism. From 2001 to 2009, 7 space tourists made 8 space flights aboard the Russian Soyuz spacecraft. Also, the NASA has announced that in 2020 that space adventures will allow private astronauts to go on the International Space Station with the use of SpaceX and Boeing's Starliner spacecraft for public astronauts. Number 2. The Star Wars series. Even though our robots may not be as cool as R2-D2, C-3PO or BB-8, but they do exist today. From 1989 until today, we have seen the development of more and more advanced robots who can, not only do human maneuvers, but also has artificial intelligence, visual data processing and facial recognition, like Sophia, a humanoid robot developed by Hanson Robotics in 2015. Another technology predicted by Star Wars is the bionic limbs. In the movie, Luke Skywalker received a bionic hand after he lost his in a duel against Darth Vader. It's only about a decade later, in 1998, that the first electronically powered shoulder was developed. Lastly, holograms appear in the first episode, A New Hope, 1977, where Princess Leia asks for Obi-Wan Kenobi's help. As we know, many performances at music festivals and concerts have been known to include holograms. Number 3. Total Recall. This movie contains 2 pieces of then fantastic tech that has become a reality we today take for granted: self-driving cars and next-gen security scanners. While research for self-driving cars started as early as in the 1920s, it is only in the year 1995 that the first autonomous drive was achieved in the United States. In 2017, Audi announced that its latest A8 would be automated. As for security scanners, they were first developed in the year 1992 by Dr. Stephen Smith. While it's not as sophisticated as the movie's version, it has nonetheless become part of our travel process. Number 4. Back to the Future Trilogy. This trilogy somewhat predicted the future of technology quite accurately. You surely remember when Marty answered a phone call with his glasses? Well, in 2012, Google announced their Google Glasses, which have the ability to display information in a hands-free format, and users also have the ability to communicate with the internet through voice commands. Also, we can see Marty using a tablet given to him by Doc, which didn't exist back in the 1980s. Furthermore, the movies predicted the use of fingerprint scanning technology, which will only be developed in the 2000s. Number 5. Jetsons, the movie. The movie Jetsons gave us a glimpse of a futuristic cleaning robot. While back in the 1990s, the idea of a cleaning robot would have been far-fetched, today it has become a reality. From their conception in the year 1996 until now, robot vacuum cleaners like Roomba have come a long way. Not only they can vacuum, but certain like Scuba and Beep Sweep can also scrub and mop respectively. As of 2017, 23% of vacuum cleaners were robots. Number 6. Hackers. If you watch this movie today, much of the tech in the movie will seem pretty goofy, but there's one thing it got right: virtual reality gaming. In one scene, evil hacker Eugene can be seen playing a video game on something that looks remarkably like an Oculus Rift, which was released in 2016. Number 7. The Smart House. In this Disney movie, the Cooper family had their very own built-in smart home assistant named Pat. They could control different features of their home using voice commands. Today, we have our own version of home assistants in the form of Alexa, Siri, and Google Home. While they can't clean your house in minutes like Pat, They do have the ability to control temperature, arm or disarm our homes, dim our lights, answer calls, play music and so much more. And here we have it, the 7 movies that predicted our future technology. However, it's worth contemplating whether these movies really predicted future technology or were the people who invented them copied those technologies from those movies. What do you think? Please let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.